We'll take you through the 10 deadliest viruses ever discovered. From terrifying outbreaks to millions of victims, number 1 will leave you speechless. Make sure to watch until the end, because some of these viruses are almost unimaginable. Throughout history, viruses have shown us how fragile humanity can be, but also how powerful science and global cooperation are in fighting them. Top 10. Hantavirus. Hantavirus is mostly found in North and South America and is transmitted through rodents, particularly deer mice. The virus can cause hantavirus pulmonary syndrome, which has a fatality rate of nearly 40%. Early symptoms include fever, fatigue, and muscle aches, but within days it can progress to severe breathing difficulties that require intensive care. There is no specific treatment or vaccine, making prevention the best defense. People who come into contact with rodent droppings are at highest risk. Since its discovery in the 1990s, it has caused several deadly outbreaks. The fact that it spreads from such a common animal makes it especially frightening. Top 9. Ebola. Ebola is one of the most feared viruses on Earth, known for its incredibly high mortality rate, which has reached up to 90% in some outbreaks. It causes sudden fever, weakness, and body aches, but soon progresses to internal bleeding, vomiting, and organ failure. The virus spreads through direct contact with blood and bodily fluids, making it extremely contagious in communities with limited healthcare. Major outbreaks in Africa have shocked the world and revealed the importance of quick medical response. Although new vaccines and treatments have improved survival rates, Ebola still carries enormous risk. Its terrifying symptoms and speed of progression make it one of the most dangerous viruses ever known. Top 8. H5N1 avian influenza. Better known as bird flu, H5N1 spreads mainly from birds to humans. With a fatality rate of around 60%, it is considered one of the deadliest influenza strains ever discovered. Symptoms often begin with high fever, sore throat, and cough, but quickly progress to severe pneumonia and respiratory failure. The good news is that human-to-human transmission remains rare, but health experts constantly monitor it due to its pandemic potential. If it ever mutates to spread easily between humans, it could cause a disaster on a global scale. Outbreaks among poultry have led to mass cullings to prevent spread. Bird flu is a reminder that dangerous viruses don't always originate in humans. Top 7. Marburg virus. Closely related to Ebola, the Marburg virus is another member of the filovirus family that causes hemorrhagic fever. Its fatality rate can range anywhere from 24% to an alarming 88%. Patients often experience fever, chills, and severe headaches before progressing to internal bleeding and organ failure. The virus spreads through direct contact with bodily fluids, making it especially dangerous in hospitals or close communities. Outbreaks have occurred in Africa and often result in extreme fear and rapid quarantine measures. Like Ebola, there is no specific cure, only supportive treatment. Marburg's unpredictability and high death rate make it one of the scariest viral threats in the world. Top 6. Lassa fever virus. Lassa fever is mainly found in West Africa and is carried by rodents, which spread the virus through urine and droppings. While many cases are mild or even symptomless, severe cases can lead to organ failure, internal bleeding, and death. The mortality rate among hospitalized patients is about 15%, but because millions are exposed each year, the impact is devastating. Symptoms often include fever, chest pain, and vomiting, but can progress rapidly. Pregnant women are especially at risk, with high fatality rates for both mother and child. Early diagnosis and antiviral treatment improve survival chances, but access to healthcare is limited in many affected regions. Lassa fever remains a major public health concern. Top 5. Rabies. Rabies is one of the deadliest viruses in existence because once symptoms appear, survival is almost impossible. The virus spreads through bites or scratches from infected animals and then travels through the nervous system to the brain. Early signs may include fever and tingling, but the disease quickly progresses to anxiety, hallucinations, paralysis, and painful muscle spasms. Death usually occurs within days of symptom onset. The only hope is immediate vaccination after exposure, which is highly effective. Rabies still kills tens of thousands of people each year, mostly in areas without widespread access to vaccines. Its terrifying progression and inevitability once symptoms start make it a nightmare virus. Top 4. Smallpox. Smallpox, caused by the variola virus, is one of the most infamous diseases in history. With a fatality rate of around 30%, it killed hundreds of millions of people over centuries. The virus caused high fever, severe rash, and permanent scarring for survivors. Unlike many other viruses, smallpox spread easily from person to person through coughing and close contact. Entire civilizations were devastated by outbreaks, making it one of the deadliest killers humanity has ever faced. The turning point came with global vaccination campaigns, and in 1980, smallpox was officially declared eradicated, the only human virus ever completely wiped out. It stands as both a warning and a triumph of science. Top 3. HIV and AIDS. HIV is the virus responsible for AIDS, a disease that has claimed more than 36 million lives worldwide since it was first identified. HIV weakens the immune system, making the body vulnerable to infections and cancers that would normally be easy to fight. Unlike many deadly viruses, HIV does not kill quickly but instead leads to long-term decline in health. Without treatment, AIDS is almost always fatal. Modern antiretroviral therapy has transformed HIV from a death sentence into a manageable chronic condition, but millions still live without access to proper care. The global fight against HIV has been one of the largest medical challenges of modern history. Top 2. Influenza, the 1918 Spanish flu. The 1918 influenza pandemic remains one of the deadliest events in recorded history. It infected about 1/3 of the world's population and killed an estimated 50 million people. What made it so dangerous was its unusual ability to kill young, healthy adults in addition to the elderly and vulnerable. Symptoms included severe pneumonia and intense immune reactions that overwhelmed the body. Hospitals were overflowing, and entire communities were wiped out in weeks. Unlike seasonal flu, this strain spread incredibly fast, leaving little time for treatment. The Spanish flu showed just how destructive influenza can become when a new strain emerges with no existing immunity. Top 1. SARS-CoV-2, also known as COVID-19. This virus has transformed the modern world, causing millions of deaths and changing daily life on a global scale. COVID-19 spreads easily through the air and can cause a wide range of symptoms, from mild illness to severe respiratory failure. While vaccines and treatments have greatly reduced its impact, the pandemic revealed how vulnerable our global systems are to new viruses. Historically, other viruses like smallpox or the Spanish flu were deadlier in terms of percentage of lives lost, but COVID-19 showed the scale of disruption a new virus can cause in our interconnected world. It will be remembered as one of the most significant pandemics in human history. Those were the 10 deadliest viruses in history. Which one surprised you the most? Leave a comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more incredible top 10 videos. Remember, the fight against deadly viruses continues every day, and knowledge is one of our best defenses.